And we have more Monday action coming up next. As you see, this Berlin, Germany stadium is rocking, they're rolling. They're excited for this one, and so am I. Icehouse Jones, a third of RSVP, a man who has been sort of on a hot streak as of late. After throwing his own son through the announce table. You know, I can never get over that, and I never will. Well, frankly, because I was right there. I was sitting right at the table where it happened. The feeling of a body just bouncing off of concrete, shaking beneath your feet, is nothing that you can never forget.
Well, certainly so, and it is Icehouse Jones. Again, look at that. Look at that. Icehouse Jones geared up to face Mr. Grizzly in this one-on-one competition. He's excited. We saw him actually very giddy with excitement because of the match we just saw. Well, I came to play, surprised to play. Speak on this man. Go ahead.
Here is the man who everybody is gunning for, it seems. Here's the guy who has a huge target on his back and a huge target in his hand. Ladies and gentlemen, the man who beat Mamba Ant and has that Renegade Championship title match briefcase. You know, you may be looking at the future Renegade Champion. I mean, this man has been on another level ever since he drew the ire of Mamba Ant.
Well, let's see if he's going to keep up against the military.
Beat him twice.
He beat him once.
I mean, there was a roll-up on Wednesday, and the fact that he has that briefcase, it just shows you all you need to know.
I see. Well, it is Grizzly who is set. And I better, again, 30-mile hikes, best stamina in the AWF. Icehouse Jones is a man of resilience.
But is he positive?
Yes.
He's not as positive as this man.
This guy looks pretty angry, actually. At least Icehouse looks like a Power Ranger.
That's not a positive attitude you have in there. Let Mr. Grizzly show you a thing or two about being optimistic. He's going to bash Icehouse Jones' head in. He's starting off with those kicks to the thigh. Look at that. These are pea shooters. Oh, a nice forearm.
Icehouse out of the way.
Try to step up Enziguri. Both strikes blocked.
Keys to success. What do you say to these individuals?
This is going to be a very fast one. Both these gentlemen are no stranger to taking to the skies, and they're no stranger to being firecrackers across this ring. You know, they're like human sticks of dynamite, these two. So you got to keep your eyes on this one.
Icehouse out of the way. Grizzly almost had him. Elbow to the face. Kicks. Right hand up with him on both shins. Picking him up. Not to be. Mr. Grizzly with some kicks of his own. Pops back up. Icehouse Jones.
Both went for a drop kick. Like to say great minds think alike. Well, can't really call Icehouse Jones a great mind, but...
Well, you used to.
Oh, yes.
And then he threw his son off of his... shut up.
You know, I don't appreciate you just casting it off as if him and his son had a normal wrestling match. He almost killed him on national television.
It was a hell in a cell.
That's not something to mock, Agent A. Let me just tell you that.
He seemed pretty fine to me. Look, right there, I believe it. Icehouse, nothing wrong. Deep arm drag.
Revisionist history.
That fan...
makes me sick.
That fan must be having the time of his life tonight.
He probably can't understand what he wrote. Somebody probably gave that to him.
Why? Just because he's in Germany? I think it's a little bit prejudice, don't you think? A little presumptuous. Here's Icehouse. This is that. Kick, shot.
Shots to the quad and a nice drop kick. And this time he gets the second one.
Up goes Grizzly.
Gonna get him on the ropes. Trying for something here. Gets tossed out.
And Icehouse
You know, Mr. Grizzly being paired up with Shane Hayes, in my opinion, has really revitalized his career. I mean, he was the afterthought of the Outliers, and that's not something that you want to be, especially in a group as prolific as that. But now Mr. Grizzly, he sort of turned his fortunes around. Renegade Championship shot. I mean, I know this man would love nothing better than to hold that newly commissioned beautiful gold Renegade Championship that's currently in the hands of Tip Bill and Mr. Grizzly Leonard Berlin. See what a real star looks like up close and personal.
Icehouse Jones back into the ring.
Oh, what a cheap shot by Icehouse Jones. Mr. Grizzly was taking a breather.
A breather.
Talk about being dishonorable. I'm not sure if you're aware, Janae, but there's code in professional wrestling. When a man's taking a breather.
Not sure if you're aware or not. This is a fucking fight.
It's a fight, but it's a fight with honor. It's a fight with respect. Two things that Icehouse Jones know nothing about, which is funny.
Same thing for Mr. Grizzly.
I mean, it looks to me that Mr. Grizzly he's doing what he needs to do. You see a hammer throw in the corners, jack up the spine. They're gonna go for the cover now.
Not to be.
Kick out of nothing. I mean, a 1 count.
No siree.
You know, Icehouse Jones keeps kipping up after those drop kicks. He must really be hungry to get those 2 size 10 boots right to the mask over and over.
Here's Icehouse Jones, Mr. Grizzly.
Drop kick to the knee, takes him off his feet. Corkscrew-like drop. Yeah, Icehouse Jones is very creative with his offense.
It doesn't get any better than this. Oh my, took his head off. 1, 2. Into the 2 count. It is not enough to put in Mr. Grizzly.
Nice reversal. Into the corner goes Mr. Grizzly. Out of the corner. Came back. Got hit with that flying head scissors takedown. Rolls out of the ring for another breather. Let's see if Icehouse Jones adheres to the... Nope! Of course he didn't.
What were you gonna say?
You know, I wonder why he's not an army soldier anymore. Right? I wonder why he's not a part of the military. I bet he got dishonorably discharged. Because only a man who would act like this, you know, I bet he wasn't even in the army. Maybe it was a bit of stolen valor, you know?
And now we're doing this?
It's easy to try and claim that you fought for this, not for this country, but fought for the great country of the United States. All the veterans I know, they love their sons.
Really?
Yes, really. And I know a lot.
Let's see. Icehouse Jones. Well, where's Mr. Grizzly and his faith right now? Get up, you dumb fuck! Oh! If you ever see me fighting in the forest with a grizzly bear, help the bear! Cause that bitch gonna need it! And I think that... I'm sorry, I'm being very emphasis on this. Because I don't like the guy. Get the fuck in the ring and pin him.
I don't understand why you wouldn't like Mr. Grizzly, the most positive person, but this announce table, you know,
he's insufferable, that's why.
I don't know which one has taken more abuse. Agent Newton or this announce table. I honestly can't chalk it up.
Icehouse Jones or Mr. Grizzly's ego after he's gonna get humbled by Icehouse. Caught him right there!
That armbar is locked in.
Finish him! Snap it! Snap it! Hell yeah! Icehouse Jones!
Bravo to Icehouse Jones for this win. But you're not seeing what I'm seeing, Agent A. You're not seeing what I'm seeing. You know what I'm seeing?
What?
I'm seeing a man who knows a thing or two about preservation. He knows he has a match on Wednesday. He knows that win or lose, his title shot is still guaranteed. He did not have to be in that submission for any longer than he had to, so he tapped out. Had it gone differently, Icehouse Jones, well, let's just say he wouldn't have a head to have that mask on.
Well, Mr. Grizzly, he's down and on one knee. He's very distraught, and Special Agent Newton's going to keep the order.
He's taking a breather. Looked like Icehouse Jones was preparing to, you know, a cheap shot, something.
Well, you would think that. Stop profiling her, man.